just say, it can be a real bummer.
It's exhausting.
There's a lot of shorts that are denim, and those are great, but they might feel hot, they might feel stiff, and they might also be very short. There's a lot of very short shorts out there. This has a nice 8-inch inseam. So on Kenya, who is very tall, 5'9", these also give her great coverage. Dagmara also 5'9", right? And give you great coverage. I'm 5'6". I mean, I have great coverage in this. And I love a short because a short like this kind of gives you a little bit of the sophistication of a skirt, but it gives you the practicality of a short. So you never have to worry about anything like a wardrobe malfunction. So these are also machine wash, line dry. I have them on in the golden palm. They come in the beautiful blue, which you're wearing, which has been very popular. I love this color. A little white tank and a hat, and you're off on a boat.
Oh,
you get invited out on a boat ride, and you're like, what do I wear? What do I wear to the beach? What do I wear on the boat ride? But still look glamorous. What do I wear down to the pool over my bathing suit? You wear these shorts. You have the black floral over there, and you also have our beautiful, what we're calling blush status print. I just want to point out, we're calling it blush, but it's more like a sandy peach color. It's not too pink,
not
right?
at all.
How would you describe that?
Yeah, it's definitely more of like a, it's like a peach, like a really soft peach. It's not rosy, it's not too blush. I definitely think it's more on the more neutral side than a blush or a pink. But yeah, so what I love too, Sarah, is how many shorts can you dress up with a pair of high heels? Not many, not many, and look really, really great. So it's really hard to find that blend between a short that you can actually transition from, like you were saying, poolside with a tank or your bikini or on a boat, to then roll right into your nighttime looks, because you look like you could be going out to a nice dinner. Like you look very put together, you look very sophisticated. A lot of times with shorts, they tend to lend themselves to the more casual side, and I like that there's that length. It almost, but they're so airy that it almost feels like it's giving you
feels like a skirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's giving you the feel of a skirt because nothing's really clinging or touching too much. And then it also kind of gives you the illusion of a skirt as well when you're walking, because it does have that almost like the palazzo pant feel, but you still have the security of a short, and then you get the breathability as well. So, and it's nice to have a summer short that is longer. So if you are on a trip or you're on a boat or you're walking a lot, ladies,
cute.
There's no chafing of the thighs because we've got your whole thighs covered here, so you don't got, but it's a real thing, ladies, you know. So we've got you covered. So you've got that beautiful length. And again, if you're gonna pick up one of the other items, whether it's the button-down shirt or the blazer that matches and coordinates back, what's nice about it is it almost from afar kind of gives that jumpsuit or dress look, because, which is nice. I know a lot of times you might think, I don't want pattern on pattern, but what's beautiful about it is because it is so airy with that beautiful silk-like fabrication, it really almost looks from afar at first glance like it could be a jumper, a romper, or even like a dress, because the movement and the flow of the short.
That sort of head-to-toe look, all one color, all one print, is really in vogue right now. But if that's not you, mix it up. Wear a classic white tee, wear a white tank, wear a black shirt, wear a red shirt, wear a tan shirt, wear a brown shirt. So here's what I just did. Tell me what you think.
Oh, that's cute.
Cynthia, so
I love that.
This has an elastic waistband, just to go back to the short, elastic waistband to give you all the details, and they're nice deep pockets on the shorts as well. So very, very comfortable. I've got room to breathe. I'm wearing these in the extra small. Then I just tied, because there's a little side slit in the shirt, I tied it in the front just so I could show off a little bit of the waistband of the short. But here's what's happening. The short, this is our final presentation on the short, I think, on live television. There's only a few hundred, so we only have, what, 100 left in each pair? Oh my God, okay.
Oh wow,
so there we go.
There we go.
So we have the blue, we have the golden palm. If you want like sort of those rich bronze tones, you know, very, very pretty. The golden palm, very popular. This to me is very Mediterranean.
Yeah, a boat, a big hat.
If you're off to the Mediterranean, or just, you know, want to imagine that you are, this is perfect for you. And then the black floral is really fun. Nice black background. I know a lot of you have a lot of black shoes, or you want to mix and matches with the black tee, a black tank. Maybe you have a black bathing suit. This could be the alternative to walking around with that bathing suit bottom that you don't love. Do we just lose we lost 3X. Okay, otherwise, we're good to go across the sizes. The blush, we now have medium through 1X. That's our most limited color. So they're pretty, they're fabulous. I'll tell you what, you do not have a short like this in your wardrobe. And if you're trying to figure out how to get that look that is very elegant, very resort, very tropical, very fun, very fabulous, this look that I'm wearing right now is about, what, $36? $36 on FlexPay. I would wear this to every restaurant in town. We're here in, of course, summery, beautiful, tropical Florida. I would also wear this in the Hamptons. I would also wear this on the Boulevard in Santa Monica. Wherever you are, I would wear this just to dinner at my local restaurant, sitting outdoors at a cafe. So true story, I was with some friends last night and we were all asking each other, where have you been? What have you been doing? And they had just gone to like the hottest new restaurant in town. And so I said, what was it like? And they said, everybody there was dressed to the nines. Everybody looked like they had just stepped out of the White Lotus. And I was like, oh. I said, I can imagine that. It's a pricey place. I haven't been there. I don't know if I'll go, but at least I know what everybody is wearing at the nicest place in town. Everyone is wearing these kind of cool, flowy, very kind of tropical and yet elegant looks that I can see why they're so popular. It's not just a television shows, it's what's in fashion. It's what makes you feel like you look good, but you also can just go about anywhere. Going on a cruise?
Yes,
This is like a great kind of little cruise opportunity,
for that cruise,
right?
And you still get a little coverage and breathability. You can wear it in the day and then roll it into night, because sometimes in cruises you're just having so much fun and you barely go to the room, so it can roll to all your looks as well, from bathing suit to dinner. And I do want to point out too, and I always say this, not all waistbands are created equal. I just want to talk to one of the features of this that for me always makes a big difference. This waistband is really nice and wide, over an inch wide, so it's laying very flat on the belly and on the tummy. Sometimes, those waistbands, it's literally just a piece of elastic, like a rubber band, and it just digs into you. It doesn't flatten you. It's not flattering. No way. This is that beautiful, nice, wide, flat waistband that's just going to sit really, and it even shows it off really nicely with you here too, Sarah, because you tied that shirt up, which I love that you did that little tie. I don't know why we didn't think of that in the presentation, because that looks great. So cute.
I'm making it up as I go,
cute.
Cynthia.
And you can really see that beautiful flat waistband that's flattering. Even if you might be wearing a look that's longer and flowier and leaving that shirt unbuttoned or untied or untucked, but if you do want to wear it with more of a fitted top, or I'm wearing it with a bodysuit underneath, or your little tank top, or your bathing suit like you were saying with the black, at least it's going to look nice and flat, and it's going to look finished on you with whatever the look is. And that's why it can roll into your dinner looks. It can roll like you just got it at a resort, one of those expensive fancy boutiques. Yeah, you're right. The blue looks like you should be going out on a yacht or a boat with a nice hat and some big sunglasses.
All
and
you need is a hat and sunglasses. And you can pull this off. And I know a lot of you, the reason why you watch HSN is because you want something different. You want something that's going to dazzle. You want something that's going to give you compliments. But you don't want to break the bank. This is it. Now, we have matching pieces. So what I would love to do is just to kind of remind everybody of the 3 other matching pieces. If possible, that way we can kind of make sure that you have everything you need in your shopping cart, and then check out, because these are all brand new, and once they're gone, they're gone. We're not bringing back more of these. These were planned a year ago. So we've locked in the prices on the fabric, on the shipping and everything, almost a year ago, and we're bringing them to you at our great HSN deal prices. We also have FlexPay, we have free exchanges, we have always 30-day returns. If for some reason you don't love it, you can return it. So I'm gonna do a couple reminders real quick. So if you want, you guys tell me where you're starting, and I'll get through the tank, the jacket, and the blouse, because we have all the matching pieces. Thanks, guys. So there's the blazer. It's really sort of a lightweight jacket. You're seeing that on the girls and on Cynthia, our fabulous guest, 893-634. That's one item you can add to put the whole look together. If you want, what should we do next? The blouse or the tank? Because I want to make sure I give you all of your options to put sort of all the different prints together. We'll do, just double check here. Let me just grab my cards and I can give it to you. I can give it to you. I got it right here. The blouse is 895-140. 895-140. And remember, you can wear it down, you can wear it out, you can wear it open, you can wear it closed, you can roll up the sleeves, you can tie the front. That is 895-140 if you want the blouse. And then here's the tank. Thanks, guys. Just so everybody can have everything they need. 895-212 for the tank. And that would also be so cute with the shorts if you don't want to wear a long sleeve, obviously, or if you want to throw it on with the blazer. And remember, you don't have to wear the matching pieces because the shorts have a lot of personality. They stand on their own. I do believe
Yeah.
that as well. So there you go. You got the whole look, the whole kit and caboodle. Now we also have a belt. Now I
love this belt.
We don't have it on the girls because we don't have the right outfit out here, but you can go ahead and